Welcome to another episode of the Hot Seat Pod. My bad. I took your thunder, but you over there dancing. I know you're feeling good. Brought to you by the Run the Play Network.
Hot, baby.
It is kind of hot in here. I'm not gonna lie.
Steaming up.
It
Steaming up the
quick.
seat.
The wife beaters might have to start coming out again soon.
Sheesh. We just got into winter season.
It don't feel like it down here, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta get us out the mud. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow to get us out there for sure. We need that. Will, how you doing today, brother?
Feeling great, man. Feeling great. You know, we about to talk about some ball, playoff predictions today. Or not predictions, but playoff picture if the season ended today.
Mm-hmm.
So
could be playoff predictions, based off what we know now.
No, for sure.
On November 3rd, 2024, the day before Election Day. Is today the 3rd or the 4th?
4th.
My dumb ass. Yeah. Let's just get straight into it. Chiefs obviously get the bye in the AFC. The first matchup is the Bills versus the Broncos. I expect you to be unbiased here, Will. Tell me why the Broncos are winning this game.
Man, the Bills don't want to see us, man.
Bullshit. What? All right, for y'all that, I guess no one knows, but the audio fucked up. So Will said that like 3 minutes ago. But
they don't want to see us, bro. PS2, our defense, both nice to look nice.
Finish it.
But I'm gonna roll with the Bills.
Literally bar for bar.
Bar for bar,
You
man.
got that written down exactly?
In here, man. On the dome. In the dome, baby.
Off the dome piece? Yeah. I got the Bills too. It feels weird talking about this, but the Bills pretty much are just a better team, bro. Broncos don't want it. I think the Broncos are like a piece away, though. Like if they do make a trade before the deadline and get like I don't even know what. They said Audric Estime is going to play more minutes. Like maybe if he comes out and looks cold, goes out there hooping.
I like him, man. He's like a Mark Ingram, like.
You're tweaking.
He's like a Mark Ingram, like kind of category.
Okay.
So I like him, and Sean Payton, he's gonna do his thing.
Yep.
To kind of like bring back that
Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram for sure.
Just the clone.
Yeah.
The next game would be the Steelers versus the Chargers. The battle of the two best coaches in the playoffs, probably. The best coaching playoff matchup is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I kind of got the Chargers, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one for sure. I think the Chargers have looked good too. Steelers have been solid, but I just feel like Mike Tomlin and the Steelers have been they've been so experienced. Jim Harbaugh, it's his first season back in the professional league.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a win for them, honestly, to make it to the playoffs.
And the Steelers did for the Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. The Steelers did beat them this season, actually. But I just feel like the Chargers are kind of looking better than what they did.
No,
at
for
that
sure.
point of the season. They're kind of starting to roll. Yeah, I don't think they're like real contenders or nothing, but I went with the Chargers.
Okay.
And then the last series is, or not series, but the last game is Texans versus Ravens.
I hate for you, this guys, man.
I do too. We're gonna get smoked. I'm gonna be honest. Sadly, I think we get smoked. I think we get smoked. We got smoked last year when we played them, and honestly, I think our team was better last year than this year.
Really?
Like as far as how we're playing, maybe roster wise, sure it's better. I think our defense might be better this year, but our offense just hasn't looked what it should be.
Yeah.
Our O-line is terrible, bro. They're gonna eat us up because their D-line and their linebackers and their safeties are good. If they just blitz us the whole game, they're going to fuck us over.
Yeah, and their offenses look a lot better than last year, too. So it's honestly
not looking pretty for us.
Not looking pretty.
It's a ugly season for us.
Yeah, I got to roll with the Baltimore here, man, too.
We can move over to the NFC, or do you want to just pick teams until we get to the Super Bowl?
We can move over to NFC.
All right. Obviously, the Lions are going to get the bye in the NFC. The first round series would be the Commanders versus the Packers.
Bro, all these matchups are fire, bro,
Yeah.
for the NFC. Like,
Facts.
it's so crazy. And
Not
like,
all of them, because the Cardinals are in the playoffs. But
like,
you think it'd be a good game?
the chances of like that being an upset over any of the AFC games is like
True.
I could see like a Cardinals upset, even though like I'm not gonna choose them. Like, it's possible to, you know.
You could see it.
Yeah.
I got a Packers upset here. You know, I'm not the Packers guy, but I think the Commanders' win was making the playoffs, obviously.
Yeah.
And the Packers just looked so good in the playoffs last season, so I'm rolling with the Packers here.
Yeah, no, same here. I think in terms of, like...
God. Sorry. He broke his ankles, bro. He almost had an ankle breaker game winner.
RJ Barrett?
Yeah, my bad. Go on.
I don't know. I was live. Yeah, no, this is going to be a crazy matchup, honestly. This might be my favorite matchup for this playoff, like, series. My bad, a burp. But I do think the Packers are the most experienced team now in this game. I think Jane Daniels, he might have a little trip up, you know, against Green Bay. If the Green Bay Packers, you know, they stay healthy and all those players are good on the defensive side of the ball, I think they'll win. But this will be a close game for sure.
Yeah, they haven't played in 2 years. Commanders won when they played. I don't know why I thought they played this year. But I think this is like a shootout, bro. Like a real shootout.
Yeah.
And who knows, bro? I mean, I feel like the Commanders have, like, every time I've expected them to fall, they've kind of just, like, trucked through it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm rolling. You said you're rolling with the Packers, too?
I'm rolling with the Packers.
Slip up? Okay.
Yeah.
Next series, Falcons versus Eagles.
Nice, bro.
This is a good-ass game. It was a good game when they played on Thursday night. Was it Thursday Night Football or Monday Night Football? I think it was Monday Night Football.
For the Falcons?
Yeah, Falcons, Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
They played, and then we had that Kirk Cousins drive.
Yeah, no, I think honestly all these games could be shootouts for the NFC.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun to watch.
I took the Falcons here.
Yeah, I took the Falcons
You did too?
I think Jalen Hurts has a little choke up game this game. I think this game is really gonna, like, even like now fans are questioning Jalen Hurts, but I think this game is gonna, like, really, like, do it for him.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I just saw that.
That was insane. Oh, let me put the other game on really quick. Yeah, I think it could be a choke. If they do choke with Jalen Hurts, is it time? Really?
I think he has, like, a really bad game this game, and, like, they, like, find a way to, like, ship him or something.
I think, like, Justin Fields could be a good. Like, Justin Fields is a dude that a team should make a move for. Darnold is a dude I think a team will make a move for next season because it is kind of looking like they're still going to roll with J.J. McCarthy. Mm-hmm. Darnold on this Eagles team?
That would be fire.
That would be fire.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't push him or nothing like that, but they're not really even doing it like that this season.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. And then Cardinals, Vikings. I took the Vikings here.
Yeah, no, I'll take the Vikings, man. I can't go wrong with my Sam Darnold.
You said that the Cardinals could upset, bro. I don't even think the Cardinals are like a playoff team for real.
I think definitely out of these teams in the seeding, they're, like, the one that shouldn't be there.
They might be worse than y'all.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Hey.
But let's say it's the Niners. Get in there.
I think honestly any of these teams should take the Cardinals spot. The Bucks, the Bears, the Niners.
Well, this is their division.
Yeah.
Because they're the 4th seed.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have to be the Niners for them to lose it. But Sam Darnold revenge game versus the Niners?
That would be tough.
We live for that.
Yeah.
We live for that.
And we already saw that happen already. You know, the Vikings beat the Niners already beginning of the season. So we'll see it again, honestly.
I would like that. Before we go into the next round of the playoffs, let's hear a word from our sponsor. We want to give a huge shout out to Boom Fantasy for sponsoring this episode. Boom Fantasy is a betting app like something you have never seen before. Their pick and spin feature allows you to cash out up to 500 times your money on a 2-leg parlay. If that's not your style, they have a traditional pick 'em as well. You can play with different stat odds and different payout odds that'll shift accordingly. Sign up with Boom with the link in the description or use code RTP when signing up for a risk-free $250 bet. Simple, fun, daily fantasy sports. Gamble responsibly. All right, well. So on my side of the bracket, you took the Steelers. You took the Steelers and the Ravens, correct?
Yeah. You got the Chargers and Ravens?
Yeah. So you'd be...
Chargers versus Ravens.
Mine would be Chiefs versus Chargers. Because doesn't the lowest seed always play the highest seed in the NFL playoffs?
Oh, yeah, I'm reading it wrong, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So yours would be Ravens, Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Mine would be Chiefs, Chargers. So you could talk about that first.
So Chargers... I'm like fucked up right now. Chiefs and Steelers?
Yours would be Chargers, Bills, Chiefs, Ravens. Or no.
Steelers, Bills?
Yeah, Steelers, Bills.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. All right. Steelers versus Bills. That's an interesting matchup too, honestly.
Yeah.
I think, really experienced coach Mike Tomlin, MVP candidate Josh Allen on the other side. This is gonna be a tough game, honestly. I think not a lot of people are gonna be expecting this matchup, but I'm gonna roll with the Bills.
I think if they played, mine's different than yours. I think I would take the Steelers in that.
Really?
I think Tomlin is a good enough coach to lock Josh Allen up, especially with like a TJ Watt there, like having that pass rush.
Yeah.
It could be interesting. It would have to be a James Cook game, I think, if they had a chance at winning.
I just think adding Amari Cooper to this team helps so much for Josh Allen.
It does.
And also helps all the other weapons around him as well.
But he's got to see Joey Porter. My dog.
You got Khalil Shakir, baby.
We ain't tripping about no Khalil Shakir.
Khalil Shakir, baby.
My Bills matchup is Bills-Ravens. And I took the Bills here. I could see it just being a shootout. I know it's tough. I think the Ravens are a better team. But I don't trust Harbaugh to outcoach McDermott. And that's saying something. It's McDermott, right? I'm not tripping?
McSomething.
McFuck?
McBurger.
Yeah, Sean McDermott. But I think Harbaugh's a sneaky bad coach, bro.
Yeah.
Especially in the playoffs. I feel like the Ravens choke every year. I think they lose and then they fire him. That's my prediction.
You can't fire a coach like that.
You can, bro. He hasn't been able to get it done, and you're not. It's either you pick him or Lamar. Who would you pick?
Lamar, easy.
So I'm firing the coach, bro. I think we're getting to that point where it's like you've had Lamar get 2 MVP seasons, and you haven't done shit in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You could blame Lamar for that because Lamar did make some questionable decisions last year in the playoffs.
No, for sure.
But you're not gonna trade Lamar. Especially if he gets you out the first round versus one of the best teams in the NFL, the Houston Texans.
Yeah. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying, right? So you'd have to fire him.
I don't know, man. I feel like,
You would write it out?
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I do feel like Harbaugh's career could become to an end soon, in terms of coaching for the Ravens, but I feel like just because he's kind of built this team ground up. He's seen where Lamar was as a rookie coming in, and him now as a 2-time MVP.
But has he built this team ground up? Because Lamar's development was Lamar's development. Other than that, they haven't given him shit.
Yeah.
Until this year.
I don't know, man. I think if they find a better candidate out there for head coach, and maybe start looking, but I would. I'm not too opposed about it, honestly.
I would move
getting
him.
rid of him.
We could go to the next matchup. Yours is what?
So I got the
Chiefs Ravens.
It'd be Chiefs Ravens, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I
know what you want, but what do you think?
What I want is what I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you got the Ravens beating the Chiefs?
Yeah, man. The Ravens are probably the number 1 offense right now, honestly. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Lions?
Number 1 offense in AFC.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lions looks scary. But yeah, I agree with you. Ravens or Bills probably.
Yeah. So I think the Chiefs. Obviously, DeAndre Hopkins looks nice. That really helps Kansas City a lot. Adding Kareem Hunt as well. But this matchup is just. I think the Ravens Derrick Henry is gonna help so much in this game. And also all these other weapons surrounding Lamar is gonna they're gonna be all right. So I got the Ravens here.
If I had that matchup, I think I would go with the Chiefs. I think the Ravens are a bad matchup. I mean, the Chiefs are a bad matchup for the Ravens.
Yeah,
I think they could light them up.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes hasn't looked good this year, but that Ravens secondary is so bad that he could throw for 400 against them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But mine's the Chiefs Chargers. I'm not gonna overthink this. I went with the Chiefs here. The Chargers have had a cool run, cool divisional playoff matchup, but I don't think they're better than the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Now we could go to the NFC. We have the same matchups here. Lions versus Packers. I want the Lions.
Yeah, had to go with the Lions, man. This is these are two teams I really like.
Yeah.
So it's tough, man, for sure. It's gonna be a 35 to 40 game though.
Facts. I mean, Lions smoked them out this week.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Packers bounce back, but I just don't think. I don't think the Packers do anything better than the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions are just a better all-around team, honestly.
Yeah. And then Falcons, Vikings, what'd you go with?
Roll my boy, baby.
Who?
Sam Darnold.
I'm
about to get a Sam Darnold jersey, bro.
I went with the Vikings, bro, until I realized that it's Kirk Cousins versus the Vikings, and I flipped.
Oh, that is true.
I think Kirk might light them up, bro. I think it just makes sense in my head.
That's a pretty fire matchup though, honestly.
It
Kirk
is.
Come back.
Darnold gets his revenge game, then Kirk gets his.
Yeah.
And they honestly, bro, the Falcons are a team that I feel like every week have looked better. Kyle Pitts is finally getting in his bag.
Yeah.
Darnell Mooney is the best receiver in the NFL.
Dude, he's been crazy, man.
He's been tough.
He's been stealing some of Pitts' targets, man. He's been just all out there.
He's been eating. So I went with the Falcons. You went the Vikings.
But are the Falcons' defense that much better than the Vikings?
No. I'm just literally going off a revenge game.
It's a revenge game?
I feel like football don't work like that.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that, but when you actually get there, does it really matter?
That's true. Yeah. I don't know. It's tough for me, man. Just looking at all these players Minnesota has. Obviously, when you say it like that, I do like the story of it. But I gotta roll with the Vikings here.
Okay. So you got Lions versus Vikings. I have Lions versus Falcons. I have Chiefs versus Bills. You have Ravens, Bills. Okay, let's get into it. Where do you want to start?
Let's go back to the AFC.
Okay.
So I got the Ravens and Bills here.
That's gonna be oh my god, that would be a great game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fire game, man.
Yeah,
fire, for sure.
No defense played whatsoever.
Dude, I'm hammering the over, man.
Facts.
Hammering the over on anything.
59.5.
59.5, hammer easily. But it's gonna be nice. I think Josh Allen and Lamar, they're both gonna ball out. But I took the Ravens here. I think they make it to the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah. I think Lamar finally gets his chance.
I think I said it already, but I would probably take the Bills in that matchup.
Yeah. Just because, more experienced.
Yeah, more experience, and I think they just match up a little better.
But both of these teams have never made it to the Super Bowl. Or, I mean...
with this core?
With this core, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they're going against the Chiefs every year.
Yeah, so... I think this could be the time.
I don't know, bro. I got the Chiefs beating the Bills on mine, bro. I know it's tough, seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again.
Yeah.
But Chiefs versus Bills, bro. I don't think Josh Allen could beat.
Yeah, no. If it's Chiefs versus Bills, bro, the Chiefs own the Bills.
They just do.
Yeah.
I don't think they have what it takes to beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Xavier Worthy has a game, and didn't they trade with the Bills pick to get Xavier Worthy?
No, they did.
That would just be so funny.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Honestly, if that happens, he's gonna have a 2 touchdown 125-yard game.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly that.
Yeah.
I could so see that.
Yeah.
So I got the Chiefs in the bowl, sadly. And then in the NFC, I have Lions versus Falcons. I think the Lions would cakewalk. Like, Lions really might have the easiest walk to the Super Bowl.
No, for sure. Yeah. I think in my scenario, too, against the Vikings, they're going to kill the Vikings.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. Like, two of these like teams in the same division making it to the NFC Conference Championship. I think Sam Darnold's he's going to fall back to earth in this game.
Worst case scenario, the Lions would have to beat, like, let's say, if they had to play the best teams that they can, they would have to beat the Eagles and the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
That could actually make it interesting.
Yeah.
That could be a decent. Let me see this. Smoked it. That's it. Yeah, I mean, that could be a decent matchup for sure. But I got the Lions making the Super Bowl.
So you got the Chiefs versus the Lions.
Hey, I think that's what I had last year.
Jeez, bro.
Right? Or no? Or maybe I had Ravens, Lions.
Maybe, yeah.
Um,
I got the Ravens, Lions, so we got the same people in the NFC.
Do we have the same winner?
No.
How long? Because you know I love Lamar, bro.
Yeah.
I love Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I love the Ravens. But how long are you going to let this team trick you, bro?
I don't know, man. I get what you're saying, though. Like, the same could be said about, the Cowboys for the past, decade,
That's
right?
what I'm saying, yeah.
But it's like...
It's just a different narrative because Lamar is so likable.
Yeah.
And, again, I love Lamar. I'm team Lamar, bro. I think Lamar probably should wrap up his third MVP this year, if I'm being honest. But, bro, I'm not going to let it happen to me again. Me personally.
Hey, man, it's just what I see. Like, I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard to go against that, that type of team.
So, wait, repeat what you have, for the Ravens. Who are they playing?
The Lions.
I mean, all the way through.
So the Ravens, they played the Steelers first?
Texans.
Oh, the Texans first, yeah. Texans, and then the Steelers, and then the Bills, and then the Lions.
I thought it was Ravens. I mean, I thought it was Texans, Chiefs, Bills, Lions. I was like, dude, that's a fucking gauntlet.
Yeah.
But no, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for it again, bro. If I was just taking it in a vacuum, Ravens are probably the best team in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Lions, but Ravens I would probably say are second, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't think they got what it takes, coaching wise. I'm gonna be honest. And then maybe Lamar is this playoff choker.
Yeah,
but
I think if they don't win it this year, then they might have the Cowboys curse. It has to be this year.
Yeah. It does. I don't know, bro. The NFL is kind of stacked this year.
It is really stacked. In terms of, the NFC, just itself is very stacked.
I think I saw a Barstool video where the dude said he thinks there's 6 real contenders in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would say there's 4. Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Lions. Would you put the Vikings in there? As a real contender?
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing a team? Falcons, Eagles?
Although they're really good teams, I just can't see them winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree. What about the Niners if they're healthy?
No.
It's a tough year,
The
bro.
NFC is too stacked, man.
Yeah. It's definitely a tough year. But you guys comment down below who your Super Bowl pick is. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow as well.
But most importantly, don't forget to run the play, baby.
Run it.